Vicky. I'm Vicky. This is Cat Mom Craft. This is Isla. And this is a Happy Mail video. Now, those of you who have been following the lovely Sam and Mike from Mumford's Makes know that they've been doing the Tile of the Week Thursday. I'm not going to sing. Nobody needs that. You will also know that they have decided to just randomly give away some tiles. Now, I was one of the first people to, even before they'd done the video, be a bit cheeky and say, could I have one of the tiles if you are giving them away? Particularly that one, but sadly not that one because it was tile 49 and Sam's contained alpaca and wool, both of which will make my hands fall off, not literally. And then when they did the video, I responded with my choice because she basically said I could have a choice of a pair as well. So this arrived this morning, my address on it, but you can tell without even having to guess that it's from Sam because of the amount of flamingos, which made me giggle. So, trying not to crinkle. Oh, she's gone absolutely bananas. Little Mumford's Make sticker and a little Mumford's Make postcard. It said, to Vicky, please find enclosed 2 pairs of tiles. Thank you for rehoming them for me. Sadly no saffron cake this time, but the search is still on for you. That on the live before Mike's birthday, I think it was a random pop-up live, possibly. We're talking about things that they should have at Mike's birthday live, and I know roughly where they're from in the UK, so I suddenly went saffron cake, which is a delicacy that you can only get in that part of the UK. So bless her, she said she'd try and hunt some down for me. It says, please send me pictures of what they grow up to be. Big love and hugs, Sam from Mumford's Makes and Moose Mike. So I've got my Mumford's Makes card, my little sticker. The tile 49 Mike's, which was the one I had said could I have because I'm not allergic to it. The tiles that I had asked for or suggested possibly, and these 2 extra ones, which are, I can't remember what set they were. I'm terribly sorry, I can't remember whether I said these or not, but there's some gorgeous bright colours in both of these, but I can now tell you what they're going to grow up into being. Although the arrival of 2 extra ones has completely floored me, if I'm going to be honest. And I will tag Sam in this. So I'd said I was going to turn them into a cardie, or try and build a cardie round them more accurately. Now I do not have the skills to literally build a cardie round them, so I'm going to make a hexie cardie. I've got one side nearly done, one hexie, it's huge, and I just started on another teeny tiny one, and I'm waiting for some more yarn. I'm sorry, it's a baking hot day, so I've got the window open and there's a small human crying outside. Of course there is. So I'm waiting for some more grey yarn to do the other, finish the first hex eve, do all the joining, then make it longer. Because this one, which is Mike's Tile 49, is going to be appliqued onto the back in the middle. And the other two, which were these two, were going to be turned into pockets. What I was going to do was just crochet up a solid square to put pocket on, and then applique these onto the solid squares and turn the solid squares into pockets. I'm baffled by the extra ones, because it doesn't quite go around my wrists, so I can't turn them into giant cuffs. Look, there's that much. Bafflement and confusion, and I don't know, genuinely. I might, if I can make it long enough, hang on. Yep, I know what I'm going to do. So I'm going to have this one at the top, this one in the middle, and this one underneath it, appliqued down the back. I can't hold them all together because I'm just hands. So instead of having one central, sort of like that, but that way round. So have a central line. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll have a central line of appliqued bits down the back, because I genuinely can't think of anything else that I was going to do with them, and I did want to include all 3 bits in the same piece, and now that there's 5, I want to include all 5 bits in the same piece. So yeah, I'm going to do that. You will, of course, and this will be coming out on today, which is Wednesday, so you will get some form of update on, is it finished Friday? And no, it's not going to be finished, because I've still got more yarn to arrive. And also what I'm thinking is, because I've got loads of this is more teal than it looks on camera. Open the window maybe. No, that doesn't help. Is around the edge and around the cuffs in teal. Now the question is, do I, and I've just answered myself, I'm going to back the yellow square in teal so that teal peeks through, and then put a grey border around that, and the cat's walking around on the envelope, and then the grey, the blue can be backed in grey with a teal border. Oh, I like that. I'm very happy with that. and I am going to have to keep referring back to this video to remember what I've said. Anyway, so yeah, that's that really. I'm going to stick my Manfors makes, Sam, you have obscenely neat writing, by the way. I'm assuming this is Sam and not Mike, just on my experience of members of the male members of my household. The handwriting is largely unintelligible. So sorry, Mike. You could have beautiful handwriting, but I'm working on the fairly basic assumption that it's Sam that has excessively neat writing. Anyway, I'm babbling now. I'm very excited and it's coming out in babbles. I have stuck my Manfors Makes sticker onto my coffee trolley. And I will put my postcard on my wall of fame. And the cats, there's a reflection on the ceiling and the cats normally chase them. Never mind. I think it's my coffee. Anyway, I'm babbling. So I'm going to trundle off, edit this, and sit and happily make a hexagon. I love you all very much, my dear friends who live in my phone. And take care of yourselves, because if you don't take care of yourselves, you can't take care of anyone else. And in the immortal words of Bill and Ted, be excellent to one another. Bye. If the clicker works.